Hello? Is this working? Anyone hear me? Hello, hello? So, we are 13 minutes until the live stream starts. I've already done my Wuthering Waves dailies. It's already done. But hello. Hope everyone's been well. I think the YouTube live stream has like a 10-second delay or something. It's kind of weird compared to Twitch, you know? So, yeah, it's a little bit slow. So you can't really like experience, I guess, me answering your question instantly, if you know what I mean, compared to Twitch. What about Genshin Impact dailies? I already finished them at 2 when it resets, so I'm just waiting for the live stream to start, basically. So, yeah. Hopefully we see some exciting news. I miss Stains left. Hopefully he comes back. I might want to DM Moss if you want him to make a server or learn how to. I thought he was gonna DM me. Okay. Remind me tomorrow. Can you see every message or not? I can. I can see your message. Oh yeah, I wish Cavi comes back as well. Hopefully. Please answer you? What? Hopefully no more trash Ito events? I doubt Genshin will have 2 Ito events back to back. Right? Hello. Notice me? Hello, I noticed you. Can I say hello to you, please? Hello to you, please. Okay, it is live. Let me check. Also, let me know if you guys can hear ads. Wait a sec. I see this. You know what? But do you guys see this wallpaper? We got travelers actually getting showcased here. So maybe this means Stains will finally come back. Right? Also, can you guys hear the sound? Is the sound good? There's no sound right now, but there was an ad, so okay, there's no music going on over here. Put the codes on pin. If there's a code, I'll put it on. I think Twitch have always been showing ads. It's just that we didn't really watch it. Okay, can you guys hear us now? We're not here, but there's no sound. So there's still like another 8 minutes before it starts. But let me do some sound checks, okay? Hopefully it works. Oh, Dane is in the back? I didn't see him even. Didn't notice he was here. So, hopefully. I'm glad Genshin has like a countdown, so you guys will know exactly when it starts. But yeah, don't worry, I'll be putting the codes on the pin messages. Hopefully someone will put the codes in my Discord as well once it's live. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the live stream to start. But if this is your first Genshin live stream though, don't expect codes to be here instantly. It'll take like around maybe an hour or so, maybe 45 minutes before all the codes are out. So hopefully they announce some Natlan teasers as well, because I believe last year they gave Fontaine teaser in the 3.7 live stream, right? So hopefully this patch is when they announce the Genshin stuff, like Natlan stuff. I know you as Voti fan from Twitch, and if Al-Haytham is there in 4.7, I gotta do your poll for you as promised. I mean, yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to win Al-Haytham for you. Oh yeah, I could do like Genshin thing. Genshin though, right? While we wait. You can now export your game data. Okay. Well, what's today's characters? Let's check. I thought he said reply to you to go bald. I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, so this one is apparently above version 1.6. Not animal, not sword, not Inazuma. So I'm guessing it's a Fontaine character. Who came out recently? Arlecchino? No, it's not Arlecchino. Wait, maybe it could be. Nope, it's not Arlecchino. It's below 4.6. So it's around like maybe 2.0? Wait, no. 3.0 maybe? The Sumeru characters. Is there a Sumeru poem? Does anyone know? Who am I gonna pull next? Probably like whoever is first. Between Clorinde, Sigewinne, I guess. One of those two. Neuvillette? It can't be Neuvillette because Neuvillette is sword. Wait, no. Actually, I was thinking about someone else. But Neuvillette is Catalyst, right? But I don't think it will be him because it says below version 4.6 and Neuvillette came out in 4.1, I believe. So I don't think it'll be Neuvillette. It's probably like a Claymore. Dendro Claymore. Cave. It's gonna be Cave for sure. Wait, it's not Cave? But it's a Dendro and a Sumeru character. So, who else Dendro Sumeru? Kale? Tainari? One of those two? So, yeah. We got it. And Neuvillette's Ascension stat is crit damage. You're right. Could also be Nahida, yeah. I kind of forgot about her. Well, got it right. You still have 3 more minutes before the stream starts. You guys are, I guess, pretty good as well. I don't play Genshin though every day, but it's a nice warm-up, I guess, to remember all the characters in the game. Newbie as a sword character. Yeah, I got it wrong, okay? I was thinking about someone else. He does his stat as Yum. Oh, really? I guess I didn't doubt about that. You miss these? I mean, you could bring it back, maybe. Could bring it back on Twitch. Now Pokemon one? I mean, I guess we have 2 minutes. Pokidoku. You forgot Collei was a character along with Aloy? Alright, anyone play Pokemon in here before in the past? So we have Johto Hoenn Final Evolution with Water type. Okay, so Water type, obviously, for Alligator, because Alligator has nice cake in one of their, I mean, it's not even their cakes, but yeah. Hoenn Water type, I like to guess Wilmer, because I'm a whale. Or maybe Wailord, yeah. Wait, Wilmer is Hoenn, right? Yeah, 2.7. Final Evolution. Wait, what does this mean? Water Final Evolution. So can I just guess a Blastoise or something? Does that count? Okay. Normal Johto. Furret. I just know. Hoenn Normal, Zigzagoon, easy. I don't know why they're giving me like the 2 regions that I know the most. And then normal Final Evolution, I guess. Wait, no, I need to guess the 3rd Final Evolution. Does Snorlax count? Wait, no. Maybe. Alright, dual type. Johto dual type. What does that mean? Crobat? Crobat is Johto, right? Yeah. And then Hoenn dual type. Swampert, it's ground and water. Yeah, I'm so good. And then Final Evolution dual type. How long do we have left? We have 56 seconds. Okay. So we have 1 minute to guess a Final Evolution dual type. I don't know. Wait, can any region count for this? Can I just guess like Blaziken maybe? It's another dual type. Wow, I got everything correct for once. Alright, enough of that. Can look at chat to cheat. I didn't even cheat. But we just finished right on time. Hopefully at one point we can select our Traveler weapon type, but it should be permanent after choosing or he will be OP. That would be nice. Oh, something's happening.
He comes and goes without leaving a trace, only appearing at the most critical moments. He's highly knowledgeable, and he likes to share his observations with others. She has a cold and stern exterior, and her spotless battle record has earned her renown throughout Fontaine. She is an unusual-looking Melusine with an equally unique perspective on the world. And now, their voice actors have all gathered here today to deliver the version 4.7 special program!
They hid things at Chibi.
I can't believe we're actually all here.
Finally!
Hello, travelers. My name is Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler. Today, our hosts for the special program include...
Hello, everybody. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Dainsleif. You may know me from all those new character intro videos and occasionally dropping lore on y'all.
And I'm Sarah Williams, the voice of the head nurse at the Fortress of Maripede, Sigewinne. She's there keeping everybody all healthy and nice and making sure everybody feels good.
And hey everyone, I'm Crystal Lee, the voice of Fontaine's champion duelist, Clorinde. Pew pew pew, let's get it.
All right, nice. So we've got a traveler, a man of mystery, a duelist, and a healer.
Is it actually
I think it's the perfect adventuring party.
Huh.
What a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not a
imagine that.
coincidence.
Gee willikers, where did that come from?
That's just destiny.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this new domain seems to be right behind us, but in order to complete the challenge, we'll need to tackle several missions first.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's do this!
Alright, let's see what we have
Traveler, Paimon,
in a trailer.
would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
This script was adapted from the real history of the Marechaussee Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the marachaussee hunter tradition. They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law. Loaded. Time to testify.
Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
It's so vast and mysterious. There must be quite a story behind this place.
I forgot Sethos.
So, I'll explore this place with you to the end. Let's never stop hoping for victory. Way ahead of you! Move or be moved!
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's just so much more dangerous in there than I ever imagined. Well, if it hurts, just let me know.
She's a bow character?
Let's blow bubbles!
Oh, she can trap enemies in bubbles.
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
A strange disease. One I suspect that every Fontainian suffers from.
But they don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Is the, like, stream
The way
very loud?
he's holding his sword. He must be a real marachaussee hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
That's quite the gamble. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
Oh.
One day, I shall have my vengeance.
That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
We're getting more lore.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe
soon
your
as it's me.
sibling to have betrayed you?
Okay. There's definitely a lot going on. Oh, code. That was fast. Yeah, they meet again apparently. That was pretty good. I'm excited to learn about the lore. Now stream silent voice. How about a voice now? Is it better? I had to turn off like the streams sound a little bit more, but yeah. We see like just from that trailer I saw so many things. I sent a code before it even showed up, yeah. I literally had a chance to type the code manually. The code is right? Hopefully it didn't have any typos. I really love this game. I have sinned by downloading Wuthering Waves. Don't worry, everyone did. Maybe make yourself louder or the stream a bit lower. A little bit more low. But people telling me to shut up and watch the stream.
Oh, it looks like our first mission is here.
Fancy that.
Assemble your team. Oh, I get it.
Hello,
Our
Astria.
first mission is to introduce the new characters. All right, this is getting exciting.
Here it is.
All right then. Well, how about we start off by introducing Fontaine's strongest champion duelist, Clorinde.
You would say that.
It's true.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an
That was a
instrument
nice
of
transition.
Fontaine's law.
So I'm seeing she dealing physical attacks, and it's like maybe elemental skill or something. She starts shooting guns. Okay. She looks like a DPS.
Shoot on sight.
Kind of reminds me of Kachi in a way.
Whoa. Those animations.
Did you see that
So
ultimate?
good. That ultimate is so cool.
Hi, you just joined. Did I miss something?
Has a really
There's a
interesting
code on the
origin.
pinned
She
comments
inherited it
if
from
you
the Marashose Hunters.
would like to
Ooh, the hunters from the artifact set.
redeem that.
The Marashose Hunters were an organization that defeated monsters and upheld justice from the shadows. I think the group's name has also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's
I
historical
honestly feel like
records.
Dainsleif is the twin, quote
The
unquote, from
Marashose
the
Hunters
future,
have a long
but his
history.
eye
To
color is
modern-day
different.
Fontanians, they're nothing more than an old
And also,
legend
he's
from
a dude,
novels
so what if
and
you
plays.
pick,
But
like,
for Clorinde, the
Ether
Marashose
or
Hunters' legacy is
Lumiere?
really real. If travelers want to learn more about the Marashose Hunters, then be sure to check out Clorinde's story quest in the new version.
I want to learn more about the Marashose Hunters.
Perfect, then let's get into her combat abilities. Clorinde is categorized as an electro sword user, but she actually uses both a sword and a pistolet to attack her enemies during combat. Now, her normal attack deals physical damage by performing up to 5
Her
consecutive
animation
strikes.
looks cool, but I
During
doubt we'll
her
be
charged
using her
attack,
normal
Clorinde
attack
uses her
animation that much.
pistolet to target enemies in a V shape in front of her. Also,
I just wanna know
Clorinde has
how big her
developed a
AoE
special
is.
ritual over the years. She always polishes her weapon before each duel.
That is so dignified of her.
I know, right?
And kind of adorable. Even the champion duelist of Fontaine has a cute side, huh?
Aw.
Sarah is starting to sound just like Sigewinne.
Oh, what?
Though it's probably a meaningful ritual for Clorinde, right?
That's exactly right. It's a habit that helps
Is
Clorinde
he
focus
just change
on the
between gun
opponent
and
in
sword
front
like
of her.
child? Maybe.
In fact, Clorinde's elemental skill, Hunter's Vigil, is an ability that
Oh wait,
demonstrates how
I
potent
see
she
the
can
bond
be
of
when
light
she's
mechanic
focused.
again.
Check
Like
this out.
Arachino.
During combat, unleashing Clorinde's elemental skill will cause her to enter the night vigil state. During this state, Clorinde can unleash 2 different types of special attacks. Her normal attacks will be converted into Swift Hunt pistolet attacks.
Wow, that's
And
pretty
her
cool.
elemental skill will be converted into a lunging attack, Impale the Night.
Huh.
Wait, so she has
Looks
2
like
elemental
Clorinde gains
skills
a
then.
bond of life during her elemental skill. Does the skill have any additional effects?
Oh, good perception on those eyes. Those
Am I pulling for
Swift Hunt
C6
pistolet
or-
attacks
nah.
increase Clorinde's bond of life. And her lunging attack, Impale the Night, will clear the bond of life.
Wait, so she accumulates the bond with one hand and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really good explanation. Yeah, Clorinde's special attacks have different effects depending on the value of her bond of life. So when her bond of life is like relatively low, her Swift Hunt pistolet
Yeah, she
attacks have a
heals
piercing
once she,
effect, and they
I
deal
guess,
greater
does
damage.
the elemental skill.
But when her bond of life is relatively high, her lunging attack, Impale the Night, has a greater AoE and deals
Oh.
higher damage. Again.
Ah, gotcha.
Wait, she's
I
actually
get it.
pretty, like,
So Clorinde is meant
has a
to
lot
use her pistolet
going
to
on for a kid.
accumulate a bond of life and then use her sword to clear it once it reaches a certain amount. And that way,
Yeah,
both
she also
attacks
uses
benefit
bond of
each other.
Bingo! Though you should remember the effect of one of Clorinde's unique talents. So, when she's in the night vigil state, any healing other than the one provided by her lunging attack, Impale the Night, will be converted into a bond of life. This unique talent allows different healing effects to alter the pacing of Clorinde's gameplay. So, travelers can experiment with a variety of different
swiping this
tactical
fast?
combinations.
That's cool.
Also, although Clorinde is most renowned as a champion duelist, she has never forgotten her identity as a Marashose hunter. So, during her elemental burst, Last Lightfall, Clorinde
burst looks
draws on
really
her
cool.
Marashose hunter heritage to unleash an ancient skill that empowers mortals to fight deadly
What's her
monsters.
passive?
This ability allows her to swiftly evade enemy attacks
Is that
and
a
strike her
Fontaine?
opponents. Her burst deals AoE electro
Specialty
damage and grants her a
gathering?
bond of life based on her max HP.
Wow.
Wonder if a no
that's so
sensor
cool.
glitch lasts until she comes
But if that
out.
power is
Hopefully.
designed to fight monsters, is it really okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Good point.
Harmonic
I think
Whimsy,
Clorinde just
whatever
has to
it's called,
adjust
is
the,
useful to other
amount of
characters.
force
Is that
she
a
puts
weapon?
behind those blows?
That makes sense.
Also, Clorinde can draw on the strength of her companions after unlocking her passive talent, Dark Shattering Flame. Man, that sounds cool. So, when a nearby party member triggers an electro-related reaction, the electro damage dealt by her normal attack and her elemental burst will increase based on her attack value. Though, note, there is a ceiling to the damage bonus that she can gain from this effect. Clorinde also has another passive talent called Lawful Remuneration. If her Bond of Life is greater than or equal to a certain percentage, then a change in her Bond of Life value will increase her crit rate. That's right. And while she's in the Night Vigil state, the percentage of healing converted into a Bond of Life will increase.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you even tell
And
apart
finally,
what a Bond
being
of
a
Life
champion
like
duelist
value
gives
is?
Clorinde a strong familiarity with all the regions of Fontaine.
Oh, yep,
so
she does.
when she's in your party,
have
Clorinde can reveal the locations of
specialty
Fontaine
as well.
regional resources on the mini-map.
So awesome. I'm sure that
Kinda
travelers
like
will
Lenny.
be eager to use her to uncover treasure.
It kind of sucks
defeat
how they're
monsters,
locking
and
it
of
behind
course,
another 5-star.
uphold justice.
Not necessarily in that order.
So, Clorinde is usually pretty stern
The banner's
and
get announced
composed as a
yet? Not
champion
yet.
duelist, but I wonder how she unwinds. Like, does she have any hobbies? I'm sure that she has some interest outside of work. I mean, she's always accepting cosmetic products from Sigewinne and making sure to return the favor because she's sweet.
Aw, and yeah, of course she does. Clorinde is an active member of the tabletop
Story
troupe
quest?
during her off hours. So, in version
I'll do that
4.7,
maybe in a
travelers
few
won't
years.
just have the chance to learn more about the Marechaussee Hunters during her story quest, the Raparia chapter. They'll also get to join Clorinde on a very special tabletop troupe adventure. Woo! I love TTRPGs so much.
Ooh, I know, I'm
And
so
I
excited.
feel like she might be attacked.
And
no way she's HP,
with
right?
all of that, that is
Who
all
knows?
the information that I have to share about Clorinde. So, next up, let's introduce our adorable little Sigewinne.
Oh, yes.
I feel like
sorry.
Archino's
Too excited. Hold on.
Yeah.
We gotta look at her demo first.
Yes!
You only get one body, so
Huh?
you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important to take care of your mind.
That's her idle animation. Wait, no, normal attack animation. Wait, she drops the bubbles. Would I just like see
You
that?
might feel a little
You know the
pinch.
new balls? Is that the same thing? I see those.
She's so
So cute, it's unreal!
Wow.
I love her pills so
Cuteness
much.
overload.
The bubble has ears on it.
I would love to ride around
I'm pretty
on
excited
a
for
bubble like
Clorinde
that.
as
She's
well.
with her little legs dangling in the air. Oh.
Yeah,
No
with the
thunder.
bubble gun and the giant syringe. Guys, so cute!
Those bubbles are so big. Her kit looks really, really fun. I know, but if that's
She's
the
a
syringe
healer,
she uses
right?
on her patients, I can see why they might be nervous about getting sick.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the
That means you can
Fortress
pick
of
those up,
Maripede,
right? I mean,
Sigewinne
don't
wants
Traveler have that
everyone
as
to stay
well?
healthy. She believes that taking care of
And
your body
Travelers
is
is,
the most
like,
important goal. But she often
Hydro
encounters
one, I
people
mean.
who
Like,
overwork
that doesn't
themselves
work,
in the
I don't think.
production zone, so she always tries to sneak them healthy meals. But she doesn't think that's a substitute for some proper
I know
rest.
someone like
Take a page out of her book.
is coming back
Seems
for
like you'll need to
Sigewinne.
be well fed and
Like,
well rested if you want to keep up with
one of my
Sigewinne.
friends that played Genshin.
For sure. She seems like such a
This is gonna
caring
come
and
back and
attentive
wish for her.
person. But then what's she like when she fights?
Well, Sigewinne is a Hydro bow
So she's a
user.
bow
Her
character.
normal attack unleashes up to 3
Return of
consecutive
Hydro only
attacks.
potentially?
During the second and third attack, Sigewinne takes out a pill and tosses
Her normal
it at
attack
her
animations are
opponent.
like
I saw that in the demo. It's
interesting
like she's
as well.
literally telling her opponents to take their medicine.
Look at the size of that thing.
She can make aimed shots using her charged
Okay, that's her
attack.
bow, I
Once
mean.
the shot is held and fully charged,
Wait, you can just do
Sigewinne's
that?
bow will fire slow-moving ministration bubbles, dealing hydro damage to her target. Just make sure not to release her arrow. Oh, and also,
How much
Sigewinne
damage does that
uses
do,
a
I
specially
wonder?
made bubble gun to fire a giant bolstering bubble bomb during her elemental skill, Rebound Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro
When her
damage
for you,
to
you
anyone
want
it touches, and restoring
Clorinde or
HP to all
Sigewinne?
nearby party members, well, except for Sigewinne herself. Sigewinne will be healed a
Rip
certain
Weapon
amount of
Banner?
health when the bolstering bubble bomb disappears, which is based
She's
on
basically
her
like
max
another
HP.
Baiju, right?
Bolstering bubble bomb. Say that 3
Potentially.
times fast.
Please don't make me.
You know, travelers could have a bubble blowing contest with their Sigewinnes. Would that be great? You can have that
Oh,
idea
it's
for free.
exactly
It's a
like
great
blowing
idea.
bubbles. The longer you hold her elemental skill, the larger the bubble grows.
Wait, can you
Once the
fly?
projectile is released, it will gradually decrease in size as it bounces around. The
That's
bigger
pretty
the
cool.
bubble, the greater the damage and
many, like-
healing effect. And if a large bubble hits a weaker enemy, they'll be trapped inside.
Whoa.
Guys,
Ooh.
it's like she's trapping them in a cage of kindness.
Like the Hydro
you know, you
Abyss
can tell
mages?
she cares about them. Her bedside manner is so strong.
Hey, wait a second.
It'd be
Are
cool if
those
she could
the orbs that
fly,
Nicolette drops?
honestly.
It looks like Sigewinne creates
Like, the
2
bubble
source
is
water
used
droplets
as a
when she fires a
balloon.
bubble. And it
Well,
looks
she
like
can
she
collect
gains
them.
a bond of life when she touches them? How does that work?
I can explain that as well. Since she has training as a nurse, Sigewinne understands how to make the most of a dire situation.
Yeah, she's a healer.
Her elemental skill creates source water droplets, and Sigewinne can give
Yeah, she's a
herself a bond
5-star.
of life by absorbing them. When that bond of life is cleared, Sigewinne can regain some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
Neat.
So Sigewinne's healing can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself.
Nice.
That's right. While the bond of life is hazardous to most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage for Sigewinne.
Wait.
After she unlocks her talent, detailed diagnosis, thorough treatment, Sigewinne's healing will be increased based on the total
didn't
bond of
absorb
life
that.
values across all the characters in her party.
Oh, thank goodness. Sounds like a Melusine can make the bond of life a lot less scary.
After using her
They haven't announced
elemental
the
burst
reruns
and
yet.
absorbing nearby source water droplets, Sigewinne will use the syringe to spray enemies in front of her. This attack
Did I
deals
see?
continuous hydro damage.
Wait, that's so cute. Even her attacks
Nicolette
are a form of
absorbing the
medical
bubble?
A
treatment.
huge syringe. Yeah, I mean, hey, she just wants everyone to be as healthy as possible.
Wait, so does she work
Sigewinne
well with
wants every
Natlan?
patient
If that's the
to get a
case?
proper amount
Maybe
of
if you have
rest.
C0?
After unlocking her passive talent requires appropriate rest, unleashing her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect.
Oh.
This effect will grant
Yeah,
her
the
a
you can use the
100
Nuvales's
damage
bubble,
bonus and
like,
several
to absorb
stacks
it.
of convalescence. When non-active characters deal damage with their off-field elemental skills, Sigewinne can consume a stack of convalescence to increase that elemental skill damage.
That's pretty
I
good.
like how it's only semi-strict. It's like, you know, not super
So she kind of
strict, 'cause
supports
she couldn't be super
and
strict.
buffs her team as
Just
well.
a little.
Wow, so it seems like the bond of life mechanic is pretty integral
Works
to
pretty
both
well with,
Sigewinne and
Nicolette,
Clorinde's
I mean.
kits. That sure was a lot of information, though.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see these abilities in action.
And travelers won't just be limited to the playstyles that they've seen here, right? As I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And outside of combat, Melusines are very connected to the ocean, so Sigewinne always takes care of her companions during underwater exploration. Sigewinne
I actually haven't
is
gone underwater
especially
in so
helpful
long.
when her friends are endangered by underwater enemies. She can use her emergency dose talent to
Does she heal?
continuously restore HP to her party member
Oh.
for a period of time.
That's actually pretty good.
Unfortunately, doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
There's always a price.
Not bad, I guess. You can just run away.
Cool. That seems like a skill that would come in handy, though. Sigewinne is always looking out for us. Thanks, head nurse.
Of course. Oh, and I've got a quick question for you all.
Yes.
Have you noticed any differences between Sigewinne and other Melusines?
Well, I think her appearance and her interests definitely stand out. Like, if you ignore the tail and the feelers on her head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child.
Right.
How could you ignore those?
Right. Well, true and fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
Did not know that.
Oh, and her medical knowledge.
Right.
We haven't encountered any other
hear me
Melusines who
muffle
give
for
medical
Sigewinne?
treatment to humans.
Okay.
And Sigewinne seems to
I
care
wonder
the
what a banner
most
would
about
be
the
looking
people
like.
of Fontaine.
Like, don't tell
And
me to
she's
both
also
put like
one of the few
they're putting
Melusines
Clorinde
who
and
work in
Sigewinne
the
in the same
Fortress of
banner,
Meribeth,
right?
Right.
I mean,
That would be
generally
so
speaking,
busy.
not many people are willing to treat criminals. I mean, not even a Melusine's open-mindedness.
I'm
usually
too
goes
loud
that
now?
far, right?
Oops, sorry.
Sigewinne's does. And you're all bringing up great points. Don't you think that Sigewinne's differences from the other Melusines make her seem more unique and approachable at the same time? In the Neri chapter, travelers will have the chance to learn more about the background of this very special Melusine in her personal story quest.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, speaking of story quests, didn't travelers meet a mysterious youngster last version?
Oh?
Sometime during Sino's story quest? Well, travelers will now have the opportunity to add him to their parties. He recently left the desert and he's eager to travel around. So, Zach, why don't you introduce him?
Go, Zach.
Oh, me? Okay then. Let's take a look at Sethos' demo.
If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes it's better to let go.
It's a pretty nice like chunk of
Give me some
everything.
space.
Smash. Whoa.
Glory to Al Akbar!
Whoa!
Okay.
His design is so cool.
He looks amazing.
Yeah, the clothes and the hair, I love it.
Right?
Sethos didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert heritage, he's also talented in archery. Sethos has always loved hiking, and he has a great sense of direction. Whether he's exploring the desert or the rainforest, he knows the roads like the back of his hand. And he always knows where to find the best regional specialties. Yeah, you probably know where this is going, but I'll say it anyway. When Sethos is in your team, he'll reveal the location of Sumeru regional specialties on the minimap.
Cool. Wait, so I'm curious. He's lived in a remote desert for his entire life, and he carries the weight of such an ancient legacy. To me, it seems like someone with that kind of upbringing would either be like really introverted or just super arrogant, but Sethos doesn't seem like that at all.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sethos is a very open-minded and cheerful person. As the successor to the mysterious Temple of Silence, he had more educational opportunities than other people who live in Sumeru's desert. His responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places. He has a very open mind, and he tries to be optimistic. In fact, his personality is a huge help in getting along with other people.
So wait, that sounds like... are you saying he's a social butterfly?
I guess. He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied lifestyle. And he's around the same age as the General Mahamatra Sino. He occasionally visits the academia. He's always trying to make friends in Sumeru City, and he enjoys browsing goods at the Grand Bazaar. But we've already talked a lot about his hobbies. Let's move on to what he can do in combat. Yes. Sethos' aim shot has a special variant when charged to level 2. He can't move when his attack is charged to its second level, but it allows him to fire a powerful shadow-piercing shot that can pierce enemies, dealing electro damage to targets in its path. Sethos' talent, Black Kite's Enigma, can decrease the charging time of his aim shot by consuming elemental energy. Some elemental energy will also be consumed after releasing the shot.
Nice.
Ooh, useful.
Yeah, and also I noticed his aim shots take a really long time to charge. So I think that means players need to store up elemental energy to fire the shadow-piercing shot faster, right? Hey, wait a minute. I feel like this is the first Genshin Impact character who actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
What?
Yeah, you're right on.
Hey.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that helps him restore elemental energy.
Useful.
It's an ancient ritual that deals AoE electro damage, and it also restores elemental energy whenever a hit on an enemy triggers an overloaded, electrocharged, superconduct, electro swirl, quicken, aggravate, or hyperbloom reaction.
That's a lot.
But travelers also have another option for firing powerful shots. By unleashing his elemental burst, Sethos will perform an ancient ritual that was passed down from King Deshret's era. He will enter the Twilight Meditation state, converting his normal attacks to enemy-piercing dusk bolts that deal increased damage based on his elemental mastery.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a mini version of the shadow-piercing shot, only it doesn't take as much time to fire.
Useful.
It feels like...
Okay, also it seems like the records of King Deshret have a lot of powerful abilities, so between you and me, does that mean Sethos has mastered other mysterious
I wonder
rituals
how much
and
like
techniques?
his charge is like
Of course! I'm sure that the Temple of Silence has a whole archive of secrets. One of his other talents will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing shot for a period of time based on his elemental mastery.
Okay, all right. Sounds like the Temple of Silence is a real impressive legacy.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter who can make full use of his martial heritage. He's similar to
instead of
Clorinde in
elemental
that
skill,
sense.
it's like
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh wow, we finished the first mission.
Nice. I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Let's get it.
Oh, it looks like we'll have to uncover hidden secrets in our next mission.
What's that?
Why are all you guys looking at me?
Well, I mean, secrets are kind of your area of expertise.
All your character does is speak in riddles.
Speak plainly, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay, well, I guess
Nope, Amos will
I'm
work
the
for him.
only one who can shed some light on the hidden secrets.
Here he goes.
So here we go. Archon Quest Chapter 4, Act 6, Bedtime Story will become available in version 4.7.
I'm excited for this.
Travelers will finally reunite with Dainsleif, who will share more information about Conria's past.
Ooh.
That's what you guys were
Just
waiting for,
hops
right?
in every like few versions and just like more dunking in.
Also, I, got to break out my voice acting skills for this patch, you guys.
Oh my gosh, words come out of your mouth.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you did.
Oh yeah. This time,
More
Ether and
travelers
Lumine
talking.
will get to meet face to face. And based on what we heard in the trailer, it seems like the Loom of Fate is now complete. So travelers can look forward to learning more about Kari Bear in this quest.
We just can't reveal everything right now, okay? Leave some secrets for me. These are important secrets that travelers should uncover for themselves.
Okay.
We can call off the snipers. Call off the snipers.
Right?
We don't know if he's like...
Look, I know, I get it, that everyone can barely contain their excitement. So, I will throw you a bone. To help tide you over until the next update, I'll be sharing a special surprise with y'all.
What is it?
Come on.
Oh, I love surprises.
It is... You'll know very soon, I promise. But first, we need to introduce the event wishes. Okay? So,
it's coming.
in the first phase of version 4.7, Clorinde and Alhaitham will be featured in the event wishes.
Sethos is first ever.
Yeah. Sethos will be the new 4-star unit that appears on this
Is
event wish
Alhaitham as-
banner.
What?
And
What's free
in
in
the
it?
second phase of the version, travelers can look forward to event wishes from Sigewinne and
course.
Farina.
Of course.
And, because there's never enough, a new 5-star sword, Absolution, and a new 5-star bow, Silver Shower Heartstrings, will also be featured on their respective weapon banners.
They look so good.
So cool. So good, right? All right. Okay. I've made y'all wait long enough. Let's bring out the surprise.
Yes!
I hope everyone enjoys it.
Let's go.
What's the surprise? Oh, trailer. Wait, is it animated short? There's no way it's anime, right? It's an animated short they announced. Animation looks cool. Hopefully Cabby gets a reward.
Traveling in the night you left me in. I feel you in Dallas blew up wind.
Who's singing?
Even over I can point you out.
Oh?
The answer is not far off now. This journey of ours has been bittersweet. Close my eyes, wondering what you would have dreamed.
That sounds like Amy.
If you were here standing next to me,
Might we get copyrighted?
how I feel and see what I see.
It sounds like her. No other codes yet.
I will always try.
What happened to the West Sox?
Through the nights so long and dark, I see you shining bright. And no matter where you are, you've come with me this far, showing the way when all is falls apart. When the snow all melts away and the ice finally breaks, have you taken off? Are you already on your way? No matter where you are, I've come with you this far.
Oh, that's the
I'm never alone.
lore behind things stuff in.
Our paths we shall cross.
Oh, second code. Whew, need a minute to digest, honestly. So there are 2 codes now. Total. I wonder what people are saying here. Bible dumb. Yeah, that was really good. Imagine Genshin like full scale anime though. Which scene did you like the most? It was too quick. I couldn't really like absorb everything. But a lot of things definitely stood out though, like basically the sibling interaction, you know. Honestly, like the things we've seen here, right? We gotta thank the whales, you know, in Genshin, because they're the one that supported the game.
Welcome
and
back,
made Genshin
travelers.
beautiful to do those
Hey,
things.
hey, hey.
I think it's about time we introduce this domain behind us.
Yes, yes, bring on the challenge. I'm so ready.
Dun dun
You
dun.
sound ready. The location of this challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon and the Traveler discovered a secret room within the Mondstadt library, and they've received an
How is this
invitation
even
to
in the
participate
library?
in a mysterious performance.
Oh, I love secret rooms in libraries. I've always wanted one. So that's right, the all-new event, Imaginarium Theater, will become available in version 4.7 for travelers who are adventure rank 35 or higher.
Nice. Wait, so this is a library?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The coolest library.
I know, it looks a lot different from what I imagined. It's huge.
Yeah, it kind of looks more like a magic castle.
Right? So cool. I would
You like the
live there.
scene where Ito puts
So,
inter-
travelers will encounter a
Interbat?
concierge in the area
Flower?
who calls himself Wolfie.
That's a flower.
I know. He's so cute.
I didn't catch it, actually.
He'll reveal that this room was created by a mage and that he's waiting for a guest to
Thank
take
me
the
then.
stage. He is also a poet. That guest will hopefully put on a magnificent performance by becoming the main character of the mage's story.
Bring on that main character energy.
You end game? Is it not an event?
After arriving in this room, travelers just need to interact with
Well,
this
it's not
strange
an
book
event?
in order to participate in the Imaginarium Theater
35
challenge.
days.
Wow, that was
Is
fast.
this permanent?
But what kind of challenge is it?
Oh, let me tell you. Imaginarium
Trial
Theater
characters?
contains a series of combat challenges with different battle conditions. Now, only characters who wield specific elemental types will be allowed to participate. So travelers will have to select characters who meet the requirements of the challenge.
We can only use certain
Oh, I get
types.
it. But what if we don't have enough characters in our roster who meet the requirements?
Good thinking, but you won't have to worry about that. Because first off, 6 characters will be designated as the initial lineup for each
You
challenge.
borrow a friend's
Trial
character?
characters will be provided for travelers
There's
that are
only
missing
trial.
any of those characters.
Nice.
And travelers can also invite special guest characters to participate in the challenges that aren't restricted by the event
It says
requirements.
every month.
In addition,
It says 35
travelers
days,
can
so maybe it's
also
one patch.
designate a certain number of characters as supports for their friends.
Wait,
They
you
can also
can't?
select their friends
I was
supporting
just
characters
joking.
to join their own team.
That's a nice way to get to try
Any
new
C6
characters.
Right? Friends.
people
Who-
in chat?
Who would say no to more
Friends
friends?
support
enemy
each other
and
in
wanna
staged
support me?
combat.
Friends
Yeah.
helping each other.
I need some whales.
And during the current challenge period, those 6 designated characters who make the initial
70
lineup will gain
days.
fantastical blessings. This will grant them buffs that remain potent even outside of the Imaginarium Theater
That's pretty
challenge.
cool.
Wait. So you're saying those buffs aren't just active during the challenge itself?
Yes! Wow.
You're kidding. Wait, okay, the mage behind the theater must be super powerful.
Oh, super powerful. And I know that everyone's probably wondering why it looked like we had to select so many characters just now, but characters will consume vigor while participating in
This reminds me
Imaginarium
of this
Theater
event.
combat challenges. So when a character's vigor is fully depleted, they will no longer be able to fight, and you will have to replace them with a new character.
Well, this is like
Time for some
literally this
R&R.
other event. I guess it will
I
pay
get it.
testing like
So when you
events
select your characters, you have
implements.
to pay attention to how well they work together.
Yes.
And also how
Because
well
your
they can
artifacts
fill in for
when
each
I
other.
get it.
Exactly.
Involved strategy.
And I should also mention that not all selected characters will immediately appear in your team. Some characters can only be gathered by progressing through the story. They can formally be added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle,
I don't know, maybe
or
I'll do
when you
redeems
encounter
for
certain
this. We'll
special
see.
events.
Cool. So assembling your team is part of the challenge.
Yes,
feels like Simulated
which
Universe
makes it
as
even
well.
more fun. But let me explain a little more about the special events that I mentioned. Travelers can
I was
choose
really
to spend
complaining on streaming
Fantasia
wouldn't win,
flowers
so
to
I was
trigger
playing that
events
game,
during the
because there was an
story.
event like this.
Now, some events will unlock certain
I was like, where's
characters for
Simulated
battle,
Universe for
and
Genshin?
others
I
may
guess I
trigger
just had to
certain
ask, right?
perils, certain doom. So travelers will have to choose very carefully,
Ooh, no pressure.
right? Travelers can collect performance tour rewards by completing
Okay.
challenges and finalizing their performance results. The first time
More
they
Primo
complete a
Gem
challenge,
funds.
travelers will also receive a debut performance
Okay,
gift.
so these are like initial rewards.
Travelers who feel particularly confident can try to attain the Star Challenge condition
800,
during
wow.
each stage. They'll be able to obtain
Did you see
different levels
Clorinde's
of
first
performance
animation?
medals
Yes.
that correspond with the difficulty of the challenge.
You
These
yeet
medals
me
can
off
be
my
displayed
list.
on their
No,
profile.
they're increasing
Go ahead
more
and show
people
off.
in
And
like
that's
friendless,
not all,
so you don't have to
right?
delete it. Okay?
Travelers can also obtain
We can see-
toy
we can stalk
medals
people
during this
now?
event, which they can exchange with Wolfie the concierge. In return, travelers will receive special poses for their characters when taking photos.
Oh, awesome!
Right?
Travelers
only
will be able to take all
photos?
sorts of new cool pictures. I am excited to see new
I mean, I
poses.
guess.
So hyped.
Not really
Me too.
game-changing, but
And also, more
Pretty
poses will be added whenever Imaginarium Theater is
it's a
updated.
200
Yes.
resin cap.
And finally,
yes.
each
They announced
performance
it
in the Imaginarium Theater
the,
has several difficulty
loadout.
levels, and each one has a different number of challenges. Higher difficulty levels will yield even
Yeah,
better
apparently it's
rewards.
Bring it on.
As Wolfie the
But it
concierge likes
resets
to
like every
say,
patch, I think.
When the brilliant
if
golden
Sorrows is
glow
like
of the treasure
Simulated
beckons,
Universe.
don't you hesitate.
Not really
Just
Simulated
go
Universe, like,
open it.
How can he be so
That's
cute?
amazing. I don't know. Somehow I still didn't make him as cute as he actually is.
Of course, it'll take time for travelers to raise the necessary characters and understand how they fit
Yeah, it
into
seems
this
pretty
new
good.
challenge.
More things to
And
do,
I'm
for
sure
sure.
travelers are always looking for ways to get more Primo Gems.
You just said the magic
Primo
word.
gems. Gimme.
Each month, Imaginarium Theater will alternate with updates
Each
with the
month.
Spiral Abyss. In addition, the total rewards that can be gained from the Spiral Abyss has been increased from 600 Primo Gems to 800 Primo Gems.
Are they increasing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
More information will be available across Genshin Impact's
the catch, though?
official social media accounts, so
They just give us
keep a
more
lookout.
like
Aye, Captain.
Primo
Ooh,
Gem
the background is
funds?
changing.
Ooh, here we go,
Let's
here we
see what
go.
else this version has in store.
Yes, please.
Event.
Mutual security enhancing
get a
simulation. Huh. I see
Probably
some
like
hilly
Sethos
churls and
goes.
ruin guards, so I'm assuming this is one of those monster fighting events.
Yes,
Oh, it's
sort of.
monthly?
Travelers won't be engaging monsters directly.
they're nerfing it
Instead,
basically.
they'll be able to command monsters to fight in a cooperative simulation.
Will it increase your rewards or
The
something?
Millilith will be hosting a strategic war game to improve their understanding of security needs throughout Tevat.
The Wolf
They'll be
Bear has been
accompanied
waiting
by
3 years in the
representatives from
library.
Mondstadt's Knights
Yep.
of Favonius, Inazuma's Yashiro Commission, Sumeru's Corps of 30, and Fontaine's Special Patrol. Their joint exercise is intended to improve military tactics across the continent.
Very
Sir,
official.
yes, sir.
Wow. You're making this event sound really official.
That was my official voice. I'm just doing my best. As I
Guys,
was
there's no
saying,
Ito anymore.
you can play 2 different kinds of scenarios in the event: assault scenarios and defense scenarios. As special representatives to the
Yep, looks like tower
simulation,
defense.
travelers will
Seems
need
pretty
to
fun.
analyze enemy formations and deploy the best units for completing the challenge.
It's
In
like-
assault scenarios, you only need to select your combat units and deploy them within your
They had a
staging
tower
area. So
defense
once the
even,
scenario
right? But
begins,
they're
the
making
unit
it
will
so, like,
automatically
I
start
guess-
attacking your opponent. So sit back and
It's like
I don't know if you can
enemies,
relax when
so,
these
like,
things are coming at you, but try.
Clearly not.
Pew pew.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
give this a
pretty
try.
fun.
Ooh, brave.
Yeah, okay.
Do it.
How come my hilly churl
Wait, can you
archers got
PvP
wiped out
this?
so quickly?
Oh, no. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention something important.
You
Sorry.
know.
I know.
Honestly,
I know.
Genshin needs like a
but
PvP
here,
mode
we can
like
fix
this.
it now. Some types of combat units are more effective against others. Ranged units like hilly churl archers are vulnerable to melee units like miHoYos. But don't fret, you can turn a bad situation around if you choose the best units to tackle the opponents on the battlefield.
Just choose the best unit, Zach.
Exact, just choose the best units.
Just
dear.
choose the best unit.
Simple fix. Simple fix.
In defense scenarios, you need to deploy units to effectively counter enemies who are attacking from multiple directions. So, defeated enemy units will drop support beacons, which can then be used to deploy additional combat units and frontline structures.
As the unit's commander, travelers can
Yeah, this
use
event
their
feels pretty
leadership
chill.
skills to create favorable conditions
Never
for their
accessed
team.
even much.
And if they're successful, then
I mean, if you-
travelers can
I
obtain
guess
various
know where to put,
rewards
the things
from
you
the
just
Mutual
AFK,
Security Enhancing
essentially.
Simulation
You like
event.
rewards?
These rewards include Primo Gems.
Yes!
A Crown of Insight. And a 4-star bow, Cloud Forged.
Oh, gimme!
Forged.
Okay. And next up, we're introducing another combat-related event, Endless Forms Most Martial.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing that this one is gonna test some different skills.
Yeah, you betcha. In the previous event, travelers only got to simulate
I guess if
combat,
the best is only
but
once
the
a month,
environment
we
on
say
a real
isn't
battlefield
as
is
bad.
way more unpredictable.
Not as grindy.
And that's why it's important to come up with combat tactics on the fly and take advantage of battlefield conditions. So, in Endless Forms Most Martial, travelers will have to defeat enemies according to the special rules of each stage. For example, some challenges may require travelers to defeat enemies affected by the
wishing
electro-charged
banners?
condition. And that is
Clorinde,
the only way
I'll
to
hide them
accumulate
first half,
progress towards
along
the
with
challenge
Sethos,
goal.
and second
now,
half
once they
we
satisfy
have
the requirements, they'll be able to earn
Frina plus
rewards.
Sigewinne.
I'm appreciating all these rewards.
Yes, I love rewards.
You understood nothing?
So this is one of those challenges
you'll get
that
it, I guess,
requires
when
you
the
to
game's out.
strategize.
Indeedy. Oh, okay. Let's move on to our next event. I'm gonna try this announcer voice. Yeah. I've gotten a report about a loud boom that just went off in a rather unremarkable part of Fontaine.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
I like that news.
it must have come from that crocodile-shaped cannon. That thing looks pretty scary.
Never fear, viewers.
this is
I
fun.
wouldn't worry about it, actually.
Phew.
This cannon was modified by a Fontanian engineer. It's now just a toy cannon that you can use to fire hydro bullets. So why not have
Wait, this
some
reminds me
fun
of
with it?
a summary.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
well, why not indeed, if that's the case? Travelers will
Just shoot
need to
balloons,
allocate
right?
energy to the cannon and choose the correct firing mode to destroy as many target balls as possible within the time limit.
Yeah,
They'll even
this-
be rewarded for their trouble.
Was there ever a doubt? In order to keep the event interesting, special types of target balls will appear during the challenge. They will produce different effects when they are destroyed. So, be sure to check it out for yourselves in the new update.
You guys, that's my kind of old school arcade games, because I'm an old school. I'm just old. Anyway,
No, it's like, oh, no, not
our
that.
next event takes place in the land of Mondstadt. Travelers will encounter a familiar light novelist who recently completed a new script. Travelers who follow her script will be able to embark on a wondrous journey of literature and imagination. And the script will lead travelers to mysterious locales where they will have the opportunity to earn rewards. That is, if they can evade bullet curtain assaults from, various mechanisms and collect enough labyrinth coins. No big deal, you can do it.
Easy peasy.
Wicked warlocks will also be scattered across
This
the
reminds me
field.
of divine
Ooh, alliteration.
ingenuity.
I like it. If you defeat them,
That-
then you can earn even
Build your
more
own domain,
coins.
even.
Ooh, it looks like
When
we'll
is
have
that
to
coming
move
back?
really skillfully if we want to avoid all those attacks.
No pressure.
But hey, don't worry, travelers can take advantage of adventure techniques to gain special buffs. So these buffs will make the oncoming bullets a lot easier to deal with. You'll also be able to get rewards more easily if you're smart about how you use them.
That sounds great.
So great.
Speaking of strategies, the new version will be adding
think
more
about this even
updates
while
to
we
the
did the
Genius
War one?
Invocation
Yeah.
TCG. Travelers
Ooh,
can look
Frina,
forward to
is it
new
time to
character
return to
cards, monster
TCG?
cards, and action cards. Also, more NPCs will be ready to challenge travelers
it
in the
exist?
open world.
Oh, and I hope they're ready to lose.
Oh, they could take a challenge.
Oh, also, the Leyline Overflow event will also return in the new version, so don't miss out.
Whew, that was a lot of information.
That's all.
Let's take a break while we take a look at the last redemption code. See you soon.
All right, last code. I'll play TCG just to challenge Frina in TCG, basically. Would it be 0 vs voting in TCG? We'll see. Alright. I'm gonna redeem a code as well real quick.
And we're back!
Welcome back, everybody!
We're back!
We're back.
Hello.
Welcome back to the version 4.7 special program. Looks like we completed this domain challenge.
Was there ever any doubt?
Piece of cake.
Sorry,
I think you'll find I am very, very pro.
Now it's time to tell everyone about the new optimizations in the latest update.
Yes, please.
First up, the encounter point system for collecting daily commission rewards will now be unlocked at adventure
Wait,
rank
it changes
24.
24? I just got to
Hopefully, this
AR35.
helps travelers level up more quickly.
Nice. And now for some really exciting news. Traveler's Max Resin will be increased from 160
this is the thing
to
that we were
200.
looking forward to.
Nice. You might notice from the video that version 4.7 will
friends?
have some other optimizations. Be sure to check them out for yourselves in-game. All right, that looks like all the information we have to share today.
Wait, where's the
Bye,
Natlan
travelers.
teaser?
What?
Just kidding.
wait.
No, you
I'm just
can't.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Of
Okay.
course, I wouldn't sign off without giving you guys the chance to talk about your time here on the special program. How was it?
I have things to say. No, I'm so thrilled to join this amazing voice cast, and I'm excited for everyone to get to see Sigewinne in action and add her to your parties, I hope, and
Yes.
just see how cute she is with her little pills and her adorable little syringe. And, can't take it.
Oh my god. And
Thank you very much.
yeah, same here to everything that Sarah said. It's such an honor to join the cast. I'm so excited that Clorinde is finally coming out. I hope everyone has fun meeting her and learning more about her. And also, I'm really excited for
I was
these
in
combat events.
preparation
I don't know
for
about you guys, but
Imaginarium. I was in
I've been playing this game, and my favorite thing's beating things up in this world.
Nah, there's only 3, so...
No, me too.
Redeem
Love
the
fighting
reading
these
done.
monsters.
And you guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while Dainsleif is a man of mystery, this game, so much of it is a mystery to me. And you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so much.
New lore plus combat
And
event? Yeah.
I don't know, is this the thing that finally gets me to start playing?
Oh.
Or were you guys a gateway?
Oh.
Did that just happen?
Did we get him?
This is it. Yeah, it's been absolutely awesome doing this with you guys. I'm so excited for Imaginarium Theater, of course, all the new characters, and the new Archon quest because I got some new voice lines.
Oh, yeah.
He speaks!
More.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and see y'all in game.
See y'all in game.
Where's the Natlan teaser? Wait. Oh, Hoyoverse? Here it is. What are those armadillos? Whoa. Are those enemies? Joe Bishops? Whoa. That one looks pretty cool. Slavas. Wait, can you turn into that thing? How World? Flying dragons? Okay, yeah. Are the amounts that people mentioned? Potentially? But yeah, wow. Looks pretty cool. They did a teaser, so that was nice. Natlan became Pokemon, yes. But yeah, wow. Definitely a lot to take in for sure. I don't know. I'm excited. Was worth staying up until 6 a.m. for sure. Is that Natlan or event? That's Natlan for sure. They did the same thing with Fontaine last year, basically, for the new region. So that was cool. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed though. The watch party. Thanks for joining. Have a good rest of your day or night. Codes are pinned. I'm gonna post them in my Discord as well after this. So, yeah.